Guys, um, just got a few updates for you. Had a bit of a hiccup with him the other day. He suddenly stopped eating, and I weigh him every week, and I weighed him, and I noticed the difference from last week to that he's lost 10 grams, which is shocking. So I checked his teeth and everything, and I found out that his top teeth was growing, which has never happened to me before. But what happened is I took him to the vets about 3 weeks ago to have his pedicure, and while I was with her, she said, "Oh, just trim his bottom teeth because they're looking slightly, not long, but just slightly a bit." So she chopped some, and then I think she must have cut them too short. And then what happened is the top ones had nothing to grind on. So, of course, instead of going like that to grind them down when he's eating, they were curling under. So, luckily, I spotted that in time and took him to the vet yesterday, and she did some minor surgery on him. She just cut him. She said if he'd have been left another week, they would have gone in his palate. And I thought, oh my God, never happened to me before. I cannot believe it. But she just said it happens sometimes when a vet cuts trims the bottom teeth. Sometimes if they're not aligned together, they can just grow. But anyway, she did it yesterday. She took him in the back, and she said he felt a lot better afterwards. So as you can, he looks really terrible, but he's eating. As you can see, he's eating, and so yeah, I thought, well, he's a little bit sore, so still not as eating as much as he should because he's just storing it in his houses. But I'm going to monitor his weight every day now just to make sure it's not going down anymore. So he was 32 grams tonight, and so it's still the same. But that's well, last week he was 42, so it's quite a bit of a shock. So important note, guys, is if you ever take your hamster to a vet and they trim the teeth, make sure that you keep an eye on it for at least a couple of weeks afterwards, just to make sure the top one's not curling, because just be on the safe side. Because this little dude he's such a little trooper. So anyway, we'll see how he goes now. If he gets any worse, then we'll have to take drastic action, I suppose. But not suppose, but will do. He'll probably have to go on what's it called, syringe feeding. But touch wood, hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be okay. Now I got two of these, one in pink and one in blue. They finally come today. So this is one part of my order that's coming, and I've not tried him in it yet, but I'll put a few little seeds in there and a bit of nuts out of his food, out the Harry Hamster. I just thought I'd nick a bit of seeds and nuts out of the Harry Hamster, see what he thinks of that. And I don't know what he's going to think of it, because it's a door, and they're not like cats, are they? But apparently it's a litter box for hamsters. Or it can be, well, it could many uses. A sand bath. I suppose if an hamster really loves it and goes in and out, it's no problem. It could be a little food house. You put some bedding in. It could be a sleeping house, so you can see them sleeping. So there's many uses of it. I'm not sure if you can take the door off yet, but if I can, then I will take the door off. If he doesn't like it, but I'm hoping he might get the hang of it. So yeah, I got two of them. Got one in blue and one in pink, and these are only suitable for dwarves and robots. Definitely not for Syrians, because you can see. Definitely you can see. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And he's still munching away there. So don't worry about him looking a bit dishevelled. It's just that he had minor surgery yesterday, so his mouth's going to be a little bit sore, and you can see that he's lost a bit of weight. So we're going to build him back up again and see how he goes. He's in safe hands with me. I'll take good care of him. So, but yeah, I just couldn't believe it. So if that happens again, like when I go to vets and if they mention, oh, his teeth need trimming, I'll make sure I'll just say to them, please don't cut them too short at the bottom, please. Just make sure that they're aligned together, because obviously the bottom ones were cut too short. Personally, I didn't think the bottom ones needed doing. I don't, but she just trimmed a bit. She said, "Oh, just trim a bit off," but must have chopped too much off. Poor little man. So, but yeah, he did well. He went in the back yesterday with a new vet, and because my vet's leaving next week, she's on holiday now, and then she only comes back for 1 week. Yeah, so saw the new vet yesterday, and she took him in the back, like I said, did his dental surgery, dental work, and then she gave him a pedicure again, because he likes his pedicures. So, even though I've got bridges and stuff like that, and I put a bridge up to where his water bottle is, and just so it grinds his nails down, and he's got a bridge up to his cabin, and he's got that, what's on his cabin, as you know, that graphite, which is rough to keep nails down. His nails still grow like a wildfire. I've never had that problem before, not even with Wasabi. So, there you go, he's a very unique hamster. But he seems to be enjoying that. Right, guys, I've got a couple of food reviews coming up soon. I've got Vitacraft Emotion Draw Food, which is a new one. And I'm going to try them on that as well. Mix it in together, give you more variety, encouraging to eat more. And I'm going to try and get down to Sainsbury's as well, because I had a request that could I do Sainsbury's hamster food. And I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I've done Wilkinson's, I've done Tesco's, I've done Asda. And I've completely, but I don't go to Sainsbury's that much, so when I do go, it doesn't enter me head to go to the pet section. But I will. I'm aiming to go there within the next month to Sainsbury's, and I'll if they have any in, I'll pick a bag up and I'll do a review on that for you guys, especially for the person who did the request. Thanks for that request. Any more requests is much appreciated. So that's 2 more food reviews to come up. So there'll always be food reviews coming up. If I ever find any more, which I always do, I'll always pick up a bag and do them. The food doesn't go to waste. I just put it usually in a big massive box and make it into a generic mix. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So that's coming up. So look out for them as well. I've ordered the bag of Vitacraft Emotions dwarf food. I believe there's 2. One for Syrian and one for dwarfs. But I believe Amazon don't sell it on the... Well, I've not seen it for a while, but I'll have another look. But I've seen the dwarf one and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. So I thought, well, I'll order that. So I've ordered that. So that'll come in the next few days. So we'll see what happens there. Also ordered another, although I don't need to do a review on it. I've done a review twice on it. The Vitacraft menu Vital. I think I'll mix some of that in with his Burgess, just to give him a bit more variety. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. And there's quite a few other foods that I want to get. That's in my wish list in Amazon. So there's lots more food reviews to come, because I know you guys love the food reviews. So yeah, so there you go. So he's loving that. Yes, he is indeedy. So yes, I think that's it. So aren't these adorable? These are just absolutely adorable. And they were really cheap. I only paid £2 for it. And it came this morning with the blue one. So, yeah. I really like it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for now yet. I just want to see if he gets used to it first. So I thought to entice him in, I'll put food in first. So, and, but I think it'll go in, when I do my cage out, I think it'll go in the corner. But it's like a little mini cat tray, isn't it? You know, like the hooded cat trays. I used to get these for cats, you know, the hooded cat trays, but now I get the top opening one, you know, where they have to go in and inside. But I'm ordering 2 more at Christmas for them. So when the time comes for my Christmas review, you'll see the new trays. They're not like these anymore. Like, because I used to get these type, you know, with the doors for the cats, but now, like I said, I get the top one where they jump up and inside they go. And they love it. They loved it. They really do love it. So I'm going to buy them 2 new ones at Christmas. So I'm just in the middle of looking on Amazon at the moment for Christmas shopping. So, but I'm going to try not overdo it like I did last year, guys. I'm going to try and be really, really good. So we'll see what happens. So little man. He's really loving that. That is really good news. That's really good. I spoke to the vet about his weight and everything. He said if his weight doesn't pick up by Tuesday next week, if he hasn't put any on, then she'll just do a prescription just to give him it's like a sachet. I think it's a bit like Critical Care or his Critical Care. It's like a sachet and you mix it with some warm water and then you just syringe feed it or spoon feed it. And it's gives some high calories and nutrition and just helps them to recover a bit better. But if he keeps going on like this, then that is good. So the moral of the story, guys, is if you go to the vets, like I said, and they mention about teeth trimming, do not leave that vet until you've seen that the teeth are aligned, that they're both together and not one shorter than the other, because they need to grind together, you see, like that. And if that one, the top one, if the bottom one's too short and there's a big gap, it's going to grow inwards like that. So, there you go. So guys, I think that's it now, and if he opts into there in a bit, then I'll do another video on that. But because the video's getting a bit long now, and I don't want to disturb him while he's eating. So we'll catch you later. Bye. Oh guys, I don't believe it. I didn't even have to show him where it is. He just hopped out of there and hopped straight into there. So there you go, guys. I won't move in case he jumps out, but there you go. You can clearly see your hamster. You can clearly see it. Now let's see if he susses how to get out. He's just washing first. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. As soon as I turn the camera off, he hops out, looks at me, hops out of there, and then hops straight in there. I cannot believe it. How smart is he? See, there you go. He's just having a look. Whoopsie daisy. He's having a look round. Having a scratch. And he's going to suss out how to get out in a minute. Let's see if he's clever. There you go. I do not believe it. Oh, he's smart. Hello. Are you smart little man? Come on then. Oh, I just had to show you that, guys. Bye.